Cloudstaff, we help businesses expand capability and grow more cost-effective teams by leveraging the top talent here in the Philippines. What we do at Cloudstaff, what our secret sauce is, so to speak, is we build and scale dedicated high-performance teams that meet and exceed the customer expectations for exactly what they're looking for as far as their hiring needs. So in a nutshell, that's really what sets us apart from a lot of the other outsourcing companies that are here in the Philippines. We customize the staffing requests, and we let them focus on their secret sauce while we focus on their support repetitive tasks, those time-consuming tasks, which so much people get bear down with. That's really our secret sauce of outsourcing. So the Philippines has been, one of the leading outsourcing areas for quite some time. But the Philippines is known for outsourcing because of the great English-speaking talent that we have here in the Philippines, and also the proximity, the no problem to the staff working the time zones difference to Australia. It meets the same time zone Australia as well as the United States. They don't have any problem working nighttime that meets the U.S. time zones. But again, the tasks that we work with here, the type of staff that we work with, whether it's filling that staff for a software developer, a quality assurance tester, executive assistant, paralegal, accountant, CPA, all these type of roles that we fill here in the Philippines, we have great success here at Cloudstaff doing this for now almost 10 years. It's a misconception that's been in the outsourcing for quite some time. In Australia, United States, Europe, and I tell everybody that I work with, we move tasks, we don't move jobs. It's really important that they understand that. Successful outsourcing is not about moving those jobs offshore. It's actually about moving the time-consuming, repetitive tasks that stop your core business from focusing on what you do best. And that's really the key there at outsourcing. It's just those time-consuming tasks really slow down the businesses, especially those early-stage startups, when they're really there to kick off, show results for their board and their executive investors that they're progressing well with their business model and their strategy. They're making their targets, and the way we can help them do that is, again, offsetting and helping them with their bottom line, showing a good, strong ROI, and also helping with those repetitive, time-consuming tasks, having us focus on that with our staff here in the Philippines. The key is, what I've found, work with a lot of the startups in Silicon Valley and Australia is mapping out your strategy for your business plan. And then once we have a specific time plan and your business model worked out, it comes down to staffing, because the money that you receive, when the clients receive that money from investors, it's really important that it's spent wisely. And so what we take a deep dive as far as how can we help you with offsetting those operating expenses and lower them. One of the key attributes that we bring to the table is we're able to prove and document and save companies approximately 44 to about 58% on their operating expenses going offshore in the Philippines using our company, because we're able to lower the cost of those labor-intense, time-consuming tasks that cost so much in the United States and around Australia. And once we can show that to our customers and our clients that are doing their startups, they're able to take that capital and then put it into the areas that they really needed it to, and to help show progress when they launch their company. So in outsourcing, the average attrition rates can fall anywhere from 11% a month, 12%, 14%. I even met with one of our clients, which is a large bank based in Sydney. They had attrition rates of over 26% per month. And they're like, Tim, what do we do? We need help. And I said, basically we put them on a strategy plan where, we can stop the bleeding, first of all, with attrition rates. We do that by several things. First, we do have a very good reputation as far as retention. We average 97% to 99% retention rate per month for our dedicated staff to our clients. And one of the really important factors to keep those low attrition rates per month that we found, and what I've found working with startup companies for many, many years, is you have to really have that bond with the staff and the company. And how we do that and keep those low attrition rates of around 1% to 2% a month is we have a lot of engagements. We have a lot of clubs within Cloudstaff that our staff can join. We have a lot of trips and games and fun things. So when they're not at work, they have a lot of options to do, and that bonds with their fellow staff, And then also we have the dual family model, which works really, really well. How that works is our staff, once we align them with our staff and our client, they're now dedicated to that staff. And so there's a bond there because they come over here, they spend time with their staff, and there's that family unity bonding that takes place. And once they get together and they're working together and they get to meet their fellow workers and they're going to lunch and things, they are much closer to that client, and they have a tendencies obviously to stay within our company. And that's hence one of the reasons why we have such a low turnover at Cloudstaff. I think some of the key attributes why Cloudstaffs are different than a lot of the traditional BPOs out there as far as what we offer is we're able to look at the skill sets and then match them with the staff. So for example, if you're looking for, let's say, to outsource maybe 2 people from finance, whether it's one person working in treasury or another person that you're looking for to help you with payables or receivables or bookkeeping, we can provide you that staff. And then you might want somebody that's in technical support, level 1. And then you might need another staff support in creative design. We take that approach where we can put those people together in one team for you and build and scale and grow that team together until we reach the success marks and the growth strategy that you have in mind. Where a lot of the traditional outsourcing companies just can't do that. They won't even talk to you until you have at least 50 or 100 people already aboard, and that's just not effective for a startup. Startups are starting with 5, 10, 15 people, so it's really critical if they're looking for, let's say, a Java developer or a .NET developer, they need one bookkeeper, they need one executive assistant. That's where we can come in, supply them the proper staff right away, get them up and running within a couple days, and get them on their feet. Yeah, so we also found that, again, it's better to put your team under one roof, so to speak. So what we'll do is we'll build a customized area for those specialized tasks and staff in one little area. So for example, in your space that we build for you at Cloudstaff, you might have one accountant, but we'll sit them next to 2 Java developers, or you'll have 2 creative design specialists that we're sitting next to 1 paralegal. So the whole model there is to keep that family unity model, which is, again, what is kind of our secret sauce, I would say. So we keep that family model together. We keep everybody in one area, one roof, and that keeps the family bond, the family unity, working with the client staff. They can reach me directly through my email, which is best, which is timw@cloudstaff.com. Again, that's timw@cloudstaff.com. And again, I look forward to speaking to you. If you have any questions or things you just want to know about offshore outsourcing in the Philippines, I'd be glad to help you out.